Welcome to Fluent English Daily, the professional way to master the English.
Imagine your flight is canceled. You're stuck at the airport, and you have to call your boss right now.
Oh no, what do I say?
It's a nightmare, but it is the best time to use your professional English.
Really? I always feel so nervous.
Don't worry. Today, we'll learn phrases to report a closed deal and handle travel surprises.
I see. That sounds very useful.
Exactly. Welcome to Fluent English Daily Pro. I'm Emily.
And I'm John. Let's get started.
So, John, imagine we are there. We are at the airport with Anna and Tom. It's late. The lights are bright, but everyone is tired.
I can feel it. The floor is hard, the chairs are uncomfortable, and then the screen changes to red. Flight canceled.
Exactly. It's that moment of, oh no, what do we do now?
I think I would just sit down and cry a little bit.
Well, Tom almost does that. He is very worried about where he will sleep. He is looking at his phone, trying to find a hotel.
That makes sense. I need a bed when I'm tired. But what about Anna?
Anna is different. She is amazing. She is standing there holding her bag, and she is thinking about Fruit Traders International.
Fruit Traders International? The big client?
Yes, they just finished the meeting. It was a success. But Anna doesn't want to wait until tomorrow to tell her boss, Paul.
Wow, she is very focused. If I'm stuck at an airport, the last thing I want to do is call my boss.
I know, right? But she knows Paul is waiting for news. She wants to be professional.
I see. So she decides to call him right there, in the middle of the airport?
Yes. Tom is busy looking for hotels, and Anna takes a deep breath. She dials Paul's number.
Oh, I get nervous just thinking about it. What if Paul is angry?
Paul isn't angry. He's just waiting. And Anna has such a great way to start the conversation. She uses our first key phrase.
Oh, which one?
She says, "It's good news. I've closed the deal and the contract is signed."
It's good news. I've closed the deal and the contract is signed.
Exactly. It's so clear, isn't it?
Yes, it starts with good news. That makes the boss feel happy immediately.
Right. Even if she is stuck at the airport, the first thing Paul hears is good news. It changes the whole mood of the call.
And I've closed the deal. I like that expression.
It's a very common one in business. To close a deal means to finish the negotiation successfully. It means the customer said yes.
Aha. So it's not just I finished the work, it's I won.
Exactly. It's a victory. And then she adds, the contract is signed.
That's the most important part, right? Without a signature, there is no deal.
Perfectly right, John. It means everything is official. No more changes.
I see. I've closed the deal and the contract is signed. It sounds very confident.
It really does. And even though she is tired, she sounds like a leader.
Wow, I want to sound like that. But wait, what about the order? A signed contract is just the beginning, right?
You're right. Now the real work starts. They have to send the fruit to the client.
So what does she say next?
She uses our second phrase. She tells Paul, we need to proceed with the order as quickly as possible.
Proceed. That's a word I hear a lot, but I'm always a bit unsure about it.
Don't worry. Proceed is just a professional way to say continue or go ahead.
Oh, so we need to go ahead with the order.
Exactly. But saying proceed makes it sound a bit more formal. It shows she is serious.
We need to proceed with the order as quickly as possible.
Right, and as quickly as possible is very important here. Why do you think she says that?
Maybe because they want the client to be happy? If the client just signed, they're excited. They want their fruit now.
Spot on, John. Excellent point. You want to show the client that you are fast and reliable.
Right, I see. So she's at the airport, she's tired, but she's already planning the next steps.
She is, but she also knows she can't do everything alone. She is only one person.
True, especially if she is stuck at an airport for 10 more hours.
Exactly. So she says the third phrase. This one is my favorite because it is so honest.
What is it?
She says, I'm committed to getting the order delivered on time, but I will need some help.
I'm committed. That's a strong word, too.
It is. It means I promise or I am dedicated. She is telling Paul I will not give up.
I like that. It shows she cares about her job.
Yes, but then she adds the but I will need some help.
Is it okay to ask for help? Doesn't it make her look weak?
Oh, not at all. In fact, in a big company, asking for help is a sign of a good worker. It shows you know the project is big.
I see. If she tries to do everything alone, she might make a mistake.
Exactly. By asking for help, she ensures the order is delivered on time. That is the goal.
I'm committed to getting the order delivered on time, but I will need some help.
Perfect. You said it with a lot of heart, John.
Well, I've been in that situation. Sometimes work is just too much.
We all have. Now imagine Paul's reaction. He hears she closed the deal. She wants to start fast, and she's asking for the right support. He must be very happy with her.
I think so. She sounds like a superstar.
She really is. But then the phone call ends, she hangs up, she feels good.
And then she turns around and sees Tom.
Yes. Tom is smiling. He has his credit card in his hand. He says, "Good news, Anna. I found a hotel. I booked a room."
Wait, a room? One room?
Yes, just one.
Oh no. Tom, what were you thinking?
He was so tired. He just clicked book on the first thing he saw. He didn't think about the fact that they are colleagues, not a couple.
Wow, that is so awkward. Imagine the look on Anna's face.
I know. She just finished this very professional call, feeling like a boss, and now she has to explain to Tom why they need 2 rooms.
Poor Tom. He tried to help, but he made it a bit complicated.
He did, but that's the life of business travel, isn't it? Things never go perfectly.
That's true, but Anna handled the most important part. She handled the communication with her boss.
She did, and she used those phrases so well. They helped her stay in control, even when the flight was canceled.
I've closed the deal. We need to proceed. I'm committed. They are like tools.
Exactly, John. They are tools for your English toolbox. When you are stressed, you don't have to think of new words. You can just use these.
That makes me feel much better. I always worry I will forget my English when I am stressed.
Everyone does. That's why we practice. Do you want to try saying them one more time with me?
I'd love to. Let's do the first one. It's good news. I've closed the deal and the contract is signed.
Excellent. Now the second one. We need to proceed with the order as quickly as possible.
We need to proceed with the order as quickly as possible.
And the last one, the honest one.
I'm committed to getting the order delivered on time, but I will need some help.
Wonderful. You sound so professional, John.
Thanks, Emily. I feel ready for my next business trip now, even if the flight is canceled.
Well, let's hope the flight isn't canceled. But if it is, you know what to do.
Right. Call the boss, tell the good news, and make sure Tom books 2 rooms.
Exactly. Don't forget the 2 rooms.
It really is about being clear in the phone call and with Tom.
Yes, clarity is everything in English, especially at work.
I see that now. This story was really helpful. Anna is a great example.
She is. We can learn a lot from how she stays calm.
And I love how you explain the words, Emily. Proceed doesn't feel scary anymore.
I'm so glad to hear that. It's a very useful word to have.
Aha. I'm going to try to use it this week.
That's a great idea. Maybe you can proceed to the kitchen and get us some more coffee.
I see what you did there. Yes, let's proceed to the coffee.
But before we do that, we should take a closer look at these words. There are some really interesting patterns here that can help everyone listening.
Oh, definitely. I want to know more about committed and delivered.
We will. It's important to understand how to use them in different sentences.
Right. I'm ready. Let's keep going.
That's the spirit. Let's move on to our vocabulary focus. Okay. I'll let you proceed to the coffee in just a minute, John, I promise. But first, let's take a little time to look at some of these words from the story. They are so useful for everyday life and work.
I'm ready. I have my notebook and my pen. I really want to remember these. What is the first word on our list?
Well, let's start with the situation Tom and Anna were in. They couldn't go home because their flight was canceled. They were stranded.
Stranded. That sounds like a very heavy word. Does it come from the word strand, like a piece of hair?
That's an interesting thought, but actually in this case, it means being stuck somewhere. Imagine a boat that is pushed onto the sand and cannot get back into the water. It is stranded.
Oh, so because the flight was canceled, Anna and Tom were like that boat. They were stuck at the airport. They were stranded.
Right. You can be stranded at a train station if the last train leaves without you. Or you can be stranded in the snow if your car won't move. It means you have no way to leave.
I see. It's a very strong word. I am stranded. It makes me feel a bit worried just saying it.
It's okay, John. They found a hotel, so they weren't stranded for too long. They had a roof over their heads.
That's good. I definitely prefer being in a hotel than being stranded at an airport gate all night.
Me too. Now, the next expression is very common in business. Anna was very proud when she said, "I've closed the deal."
Closed the deal. I know the word close, like closing a door or a book, but a deal isn't a door. How do you close it?
You're right. It's not a physical thing. In business, a deal is an agreement or a sale. When you close it, it means you finish the conversation and everyone says yes. It is the final step of a sale.
Aha! So it's like finishing a big puzzle? When the last piece is in, the puzzle is closed?
Exactly. It's the moment when the customer decides to buy. It's the end of the negotiation.
Wow, it sounds very successful. I closed the deal. If I said that at work, I would feel like a boss.
You should feel that way. It's a big moment for any company. And usually when you close a deal, the next thing you need is a contract.
Ah, yes, the contract. Anna mentioned that the contract was signed.
Right. A contract is just the official paper. It is a legal document that has all the rules and the names of the people involved.
So first you talk to the customer, Then you close the deal, and then everyone signs the contract.
Perfect. That is exactly how it works. The contract makes the deal real. It's the promise written down on paper so everyone remembers what they agreed to.
I see. In the story, Anna was very happy because the contract was signed. That means the work can really start now.
Exactly. And that leads us to that word we liked earlier, proceed.
Yes, we need to proceed with the order.
Right. We talked about this briefly before. To proceed means to move forward. It means to start the next step in a process.
So if the contract is signed, they can proceed to make the products for the customer.
Yes. Or they can proceed to ship the items. It just means don't stop, keep going with the plan.
I like that word. It's very positive. It's not just start, it's continue the journey.
That's a very smart way to put it, John. It's about keeping things moving. And to keep things moving at work, Anna had to brief her boss, Paul.
Brief, like short trousers?
No, not this time. In a business context, a briefing or to brief someone means to give them the most important information quickly.
Oh, so she doesn't tell him every little thing? She doesn't tell him what she had for breakfast at the airport?
No, definitely not. Paul is a busy man. She tells him only the main points. The deal is closed. The contract is signed. That is a briefing.
I see. So if I tell you quickly about my weekend plans, am I briefing you?
Well, usually we use brief for work. Like, I need to brief the team on the new project. It's about giving facts so people can do their jobs.
Okay, so it's a professional way to say give an update.
Exactly. A professional update. Now, Anna said something very important to Paul during that briefing. She said, I'm committed.
Committed. That's a long word. Is it like a promise?
It is. It's a very strong promise. To be committed means you give all your energy to something. You won't give up until it is finished.
So it's more than just saying, I will try?
Oh, much more. If you are committed, you are 100% sure you will do the work, even if it is difficult or if you are tired.
Wow, Anna is very serious about her job. She is committed to getting the order done, even if she is stuck in a hotel.
Yes, she is. She wants to make sure the order is delivered on time.
Delivered? Like when the mailman brings a letter?
Yes, exactly like that. To deliver means to take something from one place and bring it to the person who needs it.
So in business, it's not always letters. It could be boxes of fruit or even a digital report.
Right. If you finish a report and send it to your boss, you have delivered that report. You finished the task and gave it to the person.
I see. So Anna is committed to making sure the customer gets their fruit. She wants to deliver on her promise.
Exactly. She is a very reliable worker. She delivers what she says she will deliver.
That's a lot of responsibility. No wonder she was so focused on the phone call. She didn't want any mistakes.
It is. She was very professional. But then there was that misunderstanding with Tom.
Oh, Tom. That part was so funny. He looked so confused.
He did. A misunderstanding is when two people think different things about the same situation. They think they agree, but they don't.
Right. Tom thought one room was fine because they are colleagues, but Anna thought they would have two separate rooms.
Exactly. They didn't understand each other correctly. Tom thought he was being helpful by booking quickly, but Anna was very surprised.
A misunderstanding can be funny in a story, but at work it can be a bit of a problem, can't it?
You're right. That's why Anna is usually so clear when she speaks. She uses simple words to avoid misunderstandings.
Ah, So being clear helps you proceed without any accidents.
Look at you, using all the words together in a sentence.
I'm trying, Emily. I'm committed to learning this.
I can see that. You're doing a wonderful job. It's not always easy to remember so many new expressions.
Thanks. These words really help the story make sense now. Stranded, close the deal, contract, proceed, brief, committed, delivered, and misunderstanding.
That's 8 great words. They are like tools for your toolbox. You can use them in many different situations.
I feel like my toolbox is getting quite full now. I might need a bigger box.
That's a good thing. The more tools you have, the easier it is to build your English and feel confident.
I agree. It's about feeling safe with the words, not being afraid to say them out loud.
Exactly. And remember, you don't have to be perfect. Even native speakers have misunderstandings sometimes.
That makes me feel much better. Even Tom makes mistakes, and he speaks English every day.
Exactly. The important thing is to keep trying.
I think I recognize these words now. If I heard them in an office, I would know what was happening.
That makes me very happy. Recognition is the first step to using the words yourself.
It really is. I don't feel stressed about them anymore. I just feel curious about how to use them next.
That's the best way to feel. Curiosity is much better for your brain than stress.
I agree. So what should we do now? Should we proceed to the coffee?
Almost. But before we do that, I want to make sure you feel really comfortable with how these words sound.
Oh, like a little practice?
Gently. Not a scary test. Just a chance to hear them one more time and think about how they fit into your life.
Aha! Practice is how we make the words stay in our heads.
Exactly. It's one thing to know what a word means, but it's another thing to feel it.
Right. I want to feel committed. I want to feel like I can deliver a great English conversation.
I'm sure you can. You've been such a great student today.
Thanks, Emily. I'm ready to keep going.
That's the spirit. Why don't we take a deep breath and think about how we can use these expressions in our own daily lives?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Wonderful. Let's look at some examples of how you might use these in a real office.
All right, John, let's start our practice. Are you ready?
I am ready. I am ready too.
That's great. We will do this slowly. I will say a small part of the sentence and you repeat it. Then we will build the whole sentence together.
Like building a house with blocks.
Exactly. It makes it much easier to remember.
I like that. Let's start.
Okay. The first sentence is about success. Imagine you just finished a big meeting.
Okay. I am in the office. I am wearing a suit.
Gently. Perfect. Now repeat after me. It's good news.
It's good news.
Try it with a bit more of a smile in your voice. It's good news.
It's good news.
Better. Now the next part. I've closed the deal.
I've closed the deal.
And the contract is signed.
And the contract is signed.
Great. Now let's put 2 parts together. It's good news. I've closed the deal.
It's good news. I've closed the deal.
And the last part. And the contract is signed.
And the contract is signed.
Now the whole thing. Take your time. It's good news. I've closed the deal. And the contract is signed.
It's good news. I've closed the deal. And the contract is signed.
Wow, you sounded so confident.
Really? It felt good to say it. It feels like a celebration.
It is a celebration. In business, closing a deal is a big moment.
I see. It means the work is finished, right?
Well, the selling part is finished, but now the real work begins.
Oh, I see. That's why Anna was so focused.
Exactly. Even though they were stranded at the airport, she was thinking about the next step.
She is very professional. Tom was just thinking about the hotel.
Yes, Tom was a bit distracted, but Anna knew they had to move fast.
Right. Speed is important in business.
It really is. That leads us to our second sentence. Are you ready to practice that one?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, this one is about starting the work. Repeat after me. We need to proceed.
We need to proceed
With the order.
with the order
As quickly as possible.
as quickly as possible.
Good. Let's try that last part again. It's a very common phrase. As quickly as possible.
As quickly as possible.
Sometimes people just say ASAP, but in a formal call, it's nice to say the whole thing.
Aha. As quickly as possible. It sounds more serious.
I agree. Now let's combine it. We need to proceed with the order.
We need to proceed with the order
As quickly as possible.
as quickly as possible.
Now the full sentence. We need to proceed with the order as quickly as possible.
We need to proceed with the order as quickly as possible.
Excellent. How did that feel to say?
It felt busy, like I have a lot of things to do.
That's the right feeling. It's a very active sentence.
Proceed is a nice word. It sounds more professional than start.
You're right. Start is okay, but proceed shows that you have a plan.
I see. It's like saying, we are moving forward now.
Exactly. You're moving from the contract to the delivery.
Right. And that's what Anna told her boss, Paul.
Yes, she wanted him to know she was on top of things.
Even though she was stuck in a different city.
Yes, that shows a lot of responsibility.
I want to be like Anna. She is very calm.
She is. And she uses our third sentence to show how much she cares about the job.
Is this the one about being committed?
Yes, this is a longer one, so we will take it very slowly.
Okay, I am listening.
First part, I'm committed
I'm committed
to getting the order delivered
to getting the order delivered
on time.
on time.
Good. Let's try that again. I'm committed to getting the order delivered on time.
I'm committed to getting the order delivered on time.
Oh, that was very smooth, John.
Thanks, Emily. I like the word committed. It sounds strong.
It is a strong word. It means you promise to do it.
It's more than just trying.
Exactly. It's a promise. But there is a second part to this sentence.
Oh?
Yes, sometimes even when we are committed, we need help.
That's true. We can't do everything alone.
Right. So Anna says, but I will need some help.
But I will need some help.
Let's try that with a little pause. But I will need some help.
But I will need some help.
Good. It shows you are honest.
I think it's important to be honest with your boss.
I agree. It's better to ask for help now than to fail later.
Right. I'm committed, but I need help.
Let's try the whole big sentence now. Don't worry, just follow my lead.
Okay.
I'm committed to getting the order delivered on time.
I'm committed to getting the order delivered on time, but I will need some help.
But I will need some help. Perfect. That is a very useful sentence for any job.
I can use that in my life too. I'm committed to learning English, but I need help from Emily.
And I am very happy to help you.
It makes me feel safer to know I can ask for help.
That's a very important lesson. In the story, Anna tells Paul this because she is stuck at the airport.
Right. She can't be at the office to check the boxes.
Exactly. She is doing her best, but she knows her limits.
What about Tom? Did he help her?
Well, Tom was busy with the hotel.
Ah, yes, the hotel.
Do you remember what happened at the end?
Yes, Tom said he booked a room.
Just one room.
Only one? For both of them?
Yes. He said, "I've booked a room." Anna was very surprised.
Oh no, that is so funny. Tom is a bit silly sometimes.
He is. He was trying to be helpful, but he didn't think it through.
A room usually means one room for one person.
Exactly. He should have said 2 rooms, or rooms for both of us.
I see. Small words are very important.
They really are. One little S at the end of room would change everything.
I booked rooms versus I booked a room.
Exactly. It's a big difference when you are tired and want to sleep.
Poor Anna. She works so hard and then she has no place to sleep.
Well, I'm sure they fixed it in the end, but it's a good reminder to be clear when we speak.
I agree. Clarity is key.
You've done so well today, John. How do you feel after all that practice?
I feel good. My mouth feels a bit tired, but my brain feels happy.
That's a very good sign. It means you are working hard.
I feel like these phrases are becoming part of me now.
That's exactly what we want. We want these words to feel like old friends.
I like that. Hello, old friend. I've closed the deal.
Exactly. You can say that to your mirror every morning.
Maybe not every morning. My neighbors might think I am crazy.
Well, it's good practice anyway.
It really is. I hope our listeners are practicing too.
I hope so too. It's so helpful to say the words out loud.
Yes, if you were listening, please try to repeat the sentences with us.
It really helps with your confidence, even if you are alone in your room.
Or in your car. I often talk to myself in the car.
That's a great place to practice. No one can hear you.
Exactly. It's my private English classroom.
I love that. Well, John, we have covered a lot today.
We have. We learned about deals, orders, and funny hotel mistakes.
And you used some great expressions, too.
I did. I feel much more comfortable now.
I'm so glad. It's important to take these small steps every day.
Right. Small steps lead to big changes.
They do. And speaking of steps, I think it's time for our next part.
Oh, what is coming up next?
Well, I always like to hear what our listeners are thinking.
Aha, is it time for the question?
It is. I have a very interesting question for everyone today.
I am curious. What is it?
Well, before I tell you, I want everyone to take a second and think about their own work.
Okay, I am thinking about my desk and my computer.
Good. Now, think about a time you had to proceed with something difficult.
That's a good thing to think about.
It is. We all have those moments.
I'm ready for the question now, Emily.
All right. Let's see what our listeners think about this one. So, John, here is our question of the day for everyone listening.
I am ready.
Here is the question. Tell us about a time you had to proceed with a difficult task or project at work.
That is a very good question. I like using that word proceed.
Me too. It sounds very professional. Let's give our friends some examples of how they can answer.
Good idea. I will start with the first one.
Go ahead.
Example 1. I had to proceed with a long report. Even though I was tired, I finished it late at night.
Oh, that is hard work. Example 2. Last month, I had to proceed with a big presentation in English. I was nervous, but I did it.
Wow, that is brave. Example 3. My boss told me to proceed with the order immediately. It was a lot of work, but we finished it.
Right. Example 4. When our computer system broke, we had to proceed with paper and pens. It was very slow.
Paper and pens? That sounds like a nightmare.
It was. And finally, example 5. I had to proceed with a meeting because my manager was sick. I felt very proud.
Those are excellent examples. They use the word perfectly.
Exactly. It is a very useful word for many situations.
I am thinking about my own answer now.
Well, don't tell me yet. I want to hear from our listeners first.
Right, you are right.
So, everyone, please tell us your story. You can write your answer in the comments.
Yes, please do. We love reading your stories. It makes us feel like we are in a real classroom.
It really does. It is my favorite part of the day.
Me too. Don't worry about mistakes. Just try to use the new words.
That is the best way to learn. Just take your time.
Exactly. I can't wait to see what everyone says.
Neither can I. Well, John, we are almost at the end of our time today.
Already? The time went so fast.
It always does when we are having fun. But before we go, let's think about our lesson.
You know, Emily, today was special.
It was. We learned so much about Anna and Tom's success.
Right. Even when things go wrong, like a canceled flight, they decided to proceed anyway.
Exactly. They stayed focused. It shows that mistakes or delays are okay.
And it is always okay to say, I will need some help.
That is so important. No one works alone in this world.
True. Not even us. We do this together.
Right. I hope our listeners feel more confident today.
Me too. Learning a language is like a business trip. There are delays, but you will arrive.
Oh, I love that. Take a deep breath. You are doing a great job.
Yes, just keep practicing. We're very proud of your progress.
Well, it is time to go. Thank you for spending time with us.
Goodbye for now. See you in the next lesson.
Goodbye, everyone.
Congratulations on making it all the way through the lesson with Emily and John. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right in the center of your screen so you never miss our next lesson. You can also check out more videos right over here on the left or right side. We've picked them just for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.